got a good amount of pickups over the last month. Yeah, I would say over the last month or so. We call these kind of like summer pickups because I'm low-key transitioning into fall already. You can probably tell by some of the stuff that you can see up here, but just gonna go through it. Recent pickups, summer pickups, early fall pickups, June pickups, whatever you want to call it. Just gonna go ahead and get right into it. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you turn the notifications on, make sure you like the video, leave a boy a comment. Let's get right into it. Gonna first go into some of these vintage tees that I got. Got like 3 vintage tees. Nothing too crazy. You don't have like a fucking haul of items, but got some good stuff in my opinion. So let me go ahead and get into it. First up, got this vintage Star Trek V, The Final Frontier. You can see this is from 1989. Super clean graphics, super nice fade on the black tee. Yeah, check that graphic. Star Trek Final Frontier, little back hit as well. Check the tag. Go ahead and focus. Boom. But yeah, it was just a super clean tee. When I saw the graphic, I was like, yo, I don't know. It was just hitting, in my opinion. Nothing too crazy. Star Trek tee, you know. I'm trying to get into different genres of vintage clothing. Like I watch Owen Hyatt of Somar. He's really into like vintage gaming tees and stuff like that. I've recently been thrifting a bunch of like movies and stuff. You know, just trying to diversify my vintage palette, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know if this is one of my favorites, but ooh, shoot. When I got this, I was geeked about it, low key. But this is a vintage 1991 Harley Davidson 3D emblem. Go ahead and get that tag. There you go. But yeah, long sleeve, vintage 3D emblem, Harley. One thing I really love about this shirt, other than it's like that fade, these colors on the front, the graphic, it being long sleeve, is the back. It's like a completely different color pattern than the front. And I mess with that. You got like the orange and the yellow hits on the back, and on the front, just you got like your greens and blues, you know, big teal going on. It does have a little, got the Harley tag down here at the bottom. Second, vintage tee top that I got, you know. My last tee I want to show, but I want to show this. Before I show that last tee, I do want to show this. One of my favorite vintage tees that I have, maybe out of the ones that I still own, maybe the one that I've had the longest. I may have had this tee for maybe like 4 or 5 years maybe. This is from 1993, super thin, super washed out, super faded, Deutschland, Germany. Got all your joints right here. But I wanted to show this tee to show, before I showed this tee that I recently got, which is basically a white version of that tee, but there's like subtle differences. The fit, surprisingly, is like exactly the same. It's more of a cropped shirt with longer sleeves, just like the black one. The differences between the graphics though, this one says Germany Deutschland, where that one says Deutschland Germany. And I think some of the cities, the states, whatever, I think they're like switched around. But you know, nothing on the back. It's pretty thin tee. You can really like low-key see through it, but I love this tee so much. I love this graphic. I don't know what my infatuation is with Germany, but I feel like I thrifted that tee not too long after I got out of high school, and I took German 1 and 2 junior and senior year after trying Spanish my earlier years, which I really just didn't mess with. But yeah, Germany Deutschland tee. Glad to have Boom and Boom. I don't know if I've ever had any tees like this where I have the black and like the white version of like a vintage tee. Like these were bought years and years apart, maybe like 4 or 5 years apart, and just completely different places too. So yeah, glad to have that. Was really excited about that too. It's like when I saw it, it was just like, I was just like, wait, I need, Papi, I need. Got the vintage cheese out of the way. Another pickup that I have that I was super excited about this one as well. Another vintage item, but we have a vintage zip up. It is in this nice like forest green. See the hood? Got the zip. It feels like it's like on the thinner side, but once you get into the guts, it's thermal lined, which I love. It's so comfy. It does have like a raglan type cut. The place I got it from said it was from the 70s. So you got a 70s raglan cut, thermal lined forest green zip up. The fit on it is, yep, here's the jacket, you know. Wear it open like this when you got something to show underneath, or even if I'm getting into my layering, or you know, just on this type of timing, you can zip it up. Fits cropped just like I like it. The sleeves aren't too short or too long. Yeah, love my vintage zip ups. I love zip up hoodies in general. Been copping a few more than I normally would. Back in the day, would just be going with like regular hoodies or a crew neck. I'm really into my zip ups, just because, you know, where I'm open, where I'm closed, I feel like I can just do a little bit more with them. But this zip up, by the way, does have YKK zippers, so you know, it's always a plus. Super smooth. Yeah, that's smooth. Super smooth zipper, YKK, raglan, color, fit. Checking all those boxes for what I love in a vintage zip up, vintage hoodie, crew neck, all that. Getting into the one pair of bottoms that I have, which I've been looking at these bottoms for months and months and months. They're from a brand called Esoteric Thing. It's a brand, I'm pretty sure it's based out of China. Follow this guy on Instagram, been following him for so long. Love his style. Saw him wear a different pair of jeans from this brand that I was also looking at about a year ago from a different drop. Time goes on, drop a new capsule, new collection. I saw these jeans, I was obsessed since day one. They've been on my radar since day one, and I've needed them. And I finally got them. Like I said, the brand Esoteric Thing. I'll put them in the description. It'll be on the screen so you can see it. But let me go ahead and get into them. I'm pretty sure they're called the Destroyed Rhinestone Denim. 14-ounce denim, hand distressing, all that good stuff. Just look at these. The distressing, the quality of these, everything. I'll give you a nice close-up on the distressing. You can see the rhinestone hits throughout. The distressing, the repaired. Really like, they fit really well. Got their custom leather back patch. I love how the bottoms are. The more and more you wear these, the better that heel biting will look. You know, the boys that are out there that like their heel biting, they know. But yeah, I love these jeans. I could not take them off once I got them. I low-key want to do a video on these jeans by themselves. So maybe look out for that. Esoteric Thing, Destroyed Rhinestone Denim. Love those. Quality, details. Price, I feel like wasn't too bad for the fit, the quality, the details, all that. No complaining from me. So those are the clothing pickups. Got a few footwear pickups that I'm excited about. Some shoes that I've been looking at for a minute. some shoes that I haven't, just, you know, just kind of, let me just show. First pair you have already seen, pair of Doc Martens that I unboxed a week or so ago. If you haven't watched that video, go watch that video. See me unboxing these. But these are 1461, calling them Heritage Tan Phoenix. Not sure what all that means. They are of a Charlie F. Steed leather. It's about the leather, the fit and everything. It does have a Beck sole, raised toe to give it that vintage Doc Marten look. Yeah, and here they are. Love the look of these, the shape, the quality of the leather, it's like the inconsistent color of the leather. It's just like lighter, like up here, darker up here and everything. You know, with Doc Martens, they do come with a yellow stitching. Not always, but for the most part, I like to like do a little customization, paint mine in black. It just gives it a different look, especially when you look down when you're wearing jeans and you see just that toe and that sole and the jeans going over. That's really what it is. They don't look like your everyday Doc Martens. They're made in England. They got the good quality. They got the good shape. Yeah, a little harder to find, you know what I'm saying? But that is the first footwear pickup. Have worn these a few times, just trying to get that leather worn in right. Trying to get the nice creases and scuffs and whatnot. Same way my comb Doc Martens are. But first footwear purchase of the month, season, whatever. It has been a minute since I copped a pair of shoes. So there. It's also a pair that I've been looking to get for a few months, and there's no specific reason why I haven't got them. Like I've told people too. I think I told my brother that I've been looking for a pair of these. Just didn't want to pay full price because, you know, shoes like this that have been around forever, I feel like I should be able to find these at a discount. But I just went into a store. I think I went into Underground Journeys, which used to be Underground Station, which is basically just Journeys now. Just went in there, got a pair, which black, shell toes, Adidas Superstars, whatever you want to call them. I call them shell toes just because that's what I remember them being called when I was growing up. But super classic Adidas silhouette, shell toe, black, white, gold hits, nothing too crazy. Feel like I needed a black pair of tennis shoes. And these just were what I wanted to get. I didn't want to get a black pair of Sambas just because I done the whole Samba thing, worn Sambas out for years and years, especially the blacks and whites. Just wanted something different. So I was like, you know what, let me try to fuck up some shell toes on y'all real quick. So yeah, black shell toes. Nothing too crazy at all. But second footwear purchase down, black, shell toes, Superstars, whatever you want to call them. And last but not least, I got another ASIC purchase, and I made a video on these by themselves, just showing some of the details, showing why I like them, just showing the shoe, you know what I'm saying? It's what we do here, show the pieces we like. And they're not too crazy, resale's not crazy. They came out a couple days ago. This is a GT 2160. It's a collab with Above the Clouds. Their first collab was like this same shoe, the same shoe, the same design and everything, just a different colorway. It was like a more greenish colorway. I've seen these for a minute when they kind of teased them after the green ones came out, and I was like, yo, the red, I honestly thought this brown was gonna be a little more reddish. Doesn't bother me at all, that's just what I was thinking at first. But they do have some nice hits of red. The mesh panels, the quality on these is pretty nice. Laces do have red aglets. Yeah, you may be able to get these certain places still. Pretty sure resale isn't too crazy. Pretty sure they haven't sold out everywhere. I got mine off ASIC. They sold out on ASIC. And ASIC, they sent me shoes. They put the shipping label on the shoe box for one. Why? I don't know. 2, they shipped in a big poly bag instead of like shipping in a box. So my shoebox got all fucked up. So I had to like tape it and everything. ASIC, what are you doing? Ship your shoe boxes in another box. Simple. Last pickup of the month, of the season, of the whatever you want to call it, you know. Not sure what I'm going to title this video. Recent pickups, summer pickups, June pickups, some kind of pickups. But let's go ahead and go back through it. ASIC GT2160 Above the Clouds. Boom. Adidas Shell Toe Superstar Black, whatever you want to call it. Almost giving Black Air Force One energy. You feel me? Almost. Doc Martin Made in England Heritage Tan Phoenix CF Steed Leather. All that. Beck Sole. You know. Raised Toe. All that goodness. These boys look so good. CF Steed. Charlie F. Steed Leather, whoever that is, whatever company that is. Apparently they know about their leathers. Vintage tees. Vintage Deutschland, Germany. Love this tee. This is from '93. Vintage 3D emblem Harley long sleeve. It's from '91. There's the back. And then, you know, we got the vintage Star Trek V Final Frontier. This is from 1989. There's that clean front graphic and the back hit. Oh, this is, if anyone likes to know, single stitch, by the way. Same with Germany tee. Single stitch. Forest green raglan zip up, YKK zipper, thermal lined, all the goodness, all that goodness, you know what I'm saying. Boom. One of my most anticipated purchases, pickups, whatever you want to call it. Just been wanting these for so long. Esoteric Destroyed Rhinestone Denim. Looks so good. Trust me, they look way better on body with the fit. Tried on multiple fits with them when I first got them. They look so good. Love these jeans. Big into my jeans. Can't wait to be designing my own pairs. There's the back bottom, that pre-heel biting. It's gonna age so well with time, the distressing. It's the last purchase. Go ahead, again, like the video if you like the video. Drop your boy a comment. Which item was your favorite? Was it one of the shoes? Was it one of the tees? Was it the jeans, the jacket? Let me know. You're gonna be seeing a lot more from the kid. The grind does not stop. You know, can't wait to. I'm excited. That's it. Can't wait to see you on the next video. Deuces.